Traffic. Traffic.
Good afternoon. Coming to you streaming live from the desert. From the desert to the sea. That's where we be. This is Phoenix A320, departing from Atlanta, going to Nassau in the Bahamas. Nassau in the Bahamas, MYNN. And this should be roughly 530 nautical miles, somewhere over a little hour, hour and a half. What we're going to probably try to do today is take off, a little bit of flying, and then we'll end it and come back for the landing. So it'll be a two-piece stream. You guys don't have to sit through the whole thing in the middle. And so there we go. There's a couple of Neos taxiing around us. We are past cold and dark setup. I'm going to go ahead and set this to altitude right now, if I can. Set this to 300. Heading for runway is already set. We're actually ready to taxi out right now. And let's go ahead and do that.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
There's our head flight attendant. A320 departing from Atlanta, southbound track. We'll be heading west and then turning south. And I parked pretty close to the takeoff runway. I think I parked at gate F. And we'll be using 27 right.
Ground Delta 1682 Heavy request taxi to the gate. Delta 1682 Heavy taxi to gate Echo 26, using taxiway cross runway 9er right, cross runway 9er left.
Steering is way
Taxiing
wacky.
to gate Echo 26 via taxiway cross runway 9er right, cross runway 9er left Delta 1682 Heavy.
I'm glad you all didn't see that. Let's turn off some of the external monitors here. Maybe that'll help our frame rate. Maybe we're going to turn off OBS monitor. Have to make sure it's all doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, OBS is off. Now we're going to go ahead and taxi up. Wait for clearance. Rough taxi out.
Atlanta Tower ALB 5510 ready at runway 27 right south departure.
ALB 5510 wind tree 45 at 9er. Departure to the south approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right ALB 5510.
Mile-an-hour wind coming from northwest. Can't get my bearings here today. Hell is going on? God. Way too jumpy. Alright, let's do this. If I can figure out why we are in reverse with the mouse. That's pretty weird. Come on. God. Super jumpy. Wow, no control. Ah. Terrible. That was awful.
ALB 5510, continue for south departure.
Atlanta Tower ALB 5510, continue for south departure.
Delta 164 tree heavy, follow the aircraft on final. Wind tree 45 at Niner. Clear to land runway 27 right. Clear to land runway 27 right, Delta 164 tree heavy. ALB 5510, leaving my airspace.
God, the gear won't even go up.
Atlanta Tower ALB 5510, frequency change. Atlanta approach ALB 5510 is type Airbus, 4 miles west of Atlanta, 3,500 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
ALB 5510 Atlanta approach. Squawk 0126.
Squawk 0126 ALB 5510.
No response out of the autopilot.
Contact 6 miles northwest of Atlanta, 4,400 feet. Clear through the Bravo airspace.
Pretty strange, pretty strange. I don't know what's going on
Cleared
here.
through the Bravo airspace ALB 5510.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time.
Pretty strange. Autopilot 1 and 2 are on all by themselves without being activated.
Chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found.
ALB 5510.
Super jumpy frame rate.
On 135.0. Major day.
Apologize for that rough takeoff.
135.0 ALB 5510. Goodbye. Atlanta Center ALB 5510, 9,000 feet.
ALB 5510 Atlanta Center altimeter 30.01 radar contact continue.
Okay, well, we are tracking okay now. Whatever the failure was, I managed to manipulate us out of it. There was a few flight simulator glitches going on at the same time.
Delta 1059er Heavy, you are 22 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 28 approach via PRMA in transition. Clear to PRMA in. Delta 2348 Heavy, contact Atlanta Center on 128.0. Good day. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 28 approach via PRMA in transition. Clear to PRMA in Delta 1059er Heavy.
Well, I just got to witness some Microsoft Flight Simulator
Delta
glitches.
1059er Heavy, contact Atlanta approach on
Fun stuff.
127.25.
Frame rate got back to normal.
Going to 128.0, Delta 2348 Heavy. .25 Delta 1059er Heavy. Goodbye. ALB 5510, you're leaving my airspace radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved.
Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved. ALB 5510. Atlanta Center ALB 5510 is type Airbus 3 miles south of 2 Golf Echo 8 flight level 190. Request flight following.
ALB 5510 Atlanta Center. Squawk 5653. Jet speed 79er Heavy, contact Atlanta departure on 126.975. Good day.
Squawk 5653 ALB 5510.
ALB 5510 radar contact 2 miles east of 29er Golf Alpha flight level 200. Delta 2348 Heavy, contact Atlanta Center on 135.0. Good day.
Roger. ALB 5510.
Here's top of climb. Right after varsity.
135.0 Delta 2348 Heavy. Goodbye.
There's another glitch.
126.9er.
Terrain not
jet
working.
Speed 79er Heavy. Goodbye.
That's why.
Atlanta Center Delta 2348 Heavy, 12,000 feet. Delta 2348 Heavy, Atlanta Center altimeter 30.01 radar contact continue. Delta 2348 Heavy, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Good day. Delta 2
the centering not working on Navigraph. It's always something not working.
Delta 2182 Heavy, contact Atlanta Center on 13.4.5. Good day. ALB 5510, contact Atlanta Center on 13.4.5. Good day.
134.5 ALB 5510. Goodbye.
Delta 2 Tree 42 Heavy, you are 1 tree miles east. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 right approach via Haynes transition. Cleared to HAINZ.
ALB 5510, Atlanta Center radar contact continue. Atlanta Center, Delta 2182 Heavy, is at 9,800 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
What the hell?
Delta 2182 Heavy, Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.01 radar contact, continue to Daffy Eye. Exejet 432 Heavy, contact Atlanta Center on 123.905. Good day. Delta 2182 Heavy, traffic is 7 o'clock tree miles at 5,700 feet generic. Report them in sight. Generic 61 uniform, you are 76 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway tree 5 approach via Lima Golf Charlie transition. Cleared to Lima Golf Charlie. Delta 2182 Heavy, contact Atlanta Center on 128.0. Good day.
Can't get arrival charts out of
Descend
Nassau.
and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway tree 5 approach via Lima Golf Charlie transition. Cleared to Lima Golf Charlie generic 61 uniform. 123.905 Exejet 432 Heavy. Goodbye. Atlanta Center Exejet 432 Heavy, 12,900 feet. Exejet 432 Heavy, Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.00 radar contact continue. Exejet 432 Heavy, traffic is 8 o'clock 4 miles at 16,800 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Exejet 432 Heavy, contact Atlanta Center on 123.905. Good day. Going to 123.905 Exejet 432 Heavy.
Okay, chopper climb coming right up. Boy, everything's glitchy today. Throttle's glitchy. Climb setting is glitchy. Altimeter set to standard.
Atlanta Center Torrentair 800 Heavy is at flight level 400, descending flight level tree 90. Torrentair 800 Heavy Atlanta
Nobody
Center
in the
radar
plane.
contact. Continue to Bravo November Alpha. ALB 5510, contact Atlanta Center on 123.905. Good day.
Going to 123.905 ALB 5510. Atlanta Center ALB 5510, flight level 300.
ALB 5510, Atlanta Center, radar contact, continue. Atlanta Center jet speed 79er heavy is passing flight level 215, climbing flight level 250.
30 rows.
Jet speed 79er heavy, Atlanta Center radar contact,
Times
continue.
6. Some changes to SimBrief and Navigraph. As far as centering the aircraft in the graph. Interesting.
ALB 5510, contact Jacksonville Center on 1 tree, 2 decimal tree. Good day.
So we know that our ILS approach will be at
Going to 1
about
tree 2 decimal tree ALB 5510.
1,700 feet.
Jacksonville Center ALB 5510 flight level tree 00.
After Muni.
ALB 5510, Jacksonville Center, radar contact, continue.
I'll go ahead and set that up. We got a long ways to go, but we're going to set it up now. That's our ILS entry. We won't need it for a while.
Generic 905 Tango, you are 27 miles northwest. Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway for approach via Oscar Whiskey Charlie transition. Cleared to Oscar Whiskey Charlie. Generic 905 Tango, you are 25 miles northwest of Kilo Delta Quebec Hotel.
Okay, folks, and rather than sit through this whole flight, what we're going to do is we're going to stop the stream and we'll complete it as a landing in Nassau, MNYY, or MYNN, excuse me, MYNN in Nassau, probably in about an hour. So we're going to end the stream now and come back as we land. Thanks for joining us up to this point.